Welcome back to Boxing Talk. Otto Wallin will be returning to the ring in an 8-round contest against a boxer called Chris Thomas at the Tropicana Hotel and Casino in Atlantic City on the 7th of November. Otto Wallin is coming off of a terrible performance against an ancient Derek Chisora, in which he lost a one-sided unanimous decision back in February of this year. Since then, he has split with longtime trainer Joey Gamache and has begun training with Ronnie Shields in Houston, Texas. His opponent, Chris Thomas, has a record of 15-2 with 10 knockouts and is ranked 413th on BoxRec at this moment in time. Let's be honest, guys, this is a nothing contest that Otto Wallin should be winning dominantly. And if he doesn't, then I think he might as well just retire on the spot if he is struggling with such low-caliber opposition like Chris Thomas. He has no recognisable names in the 15 wins that he has, and the only name that I do recognise on his record was a third-round knockout loss to Gergen Hovhannisyan. I get that after a loss, a fighter usually picks a weaker opponent to sort of ease their way back in and to gain some confidence, but this is just ridiculous. Otto Wallin should be fighting somebody in the top 100 minimum, not even in the top 400. All in all, this is way too weak of a fight that I wouldn't be surprised that Wallin's team has picked because Chris Thomas has a deceptively decent record on paper. But when you look into it and see that he's beaten nobody with a pulse and that he's lost to the only half-decent fighter that he's ever fought, you question what's the point for Wallin and what does he actually gain from this. Granted, his last couple of significant fights have gone badly, with him being battered by Anthony Joshua for 5 rounds, and then being walked over by Derek Chisora, where he arguably didn't even win a single round. But Otto Wallin on his day has been a decent fighter and can cause some heavyweights some problems. For example, he had beaten Murat Gassiev on decision, and he took some rounds off Tyson Fury in their fight. This fight is a waste of time for a fighter who is 34 years old and doesn't have time for pointless fights. I predict that Otto Wallin wins this fight extremely comfortably and either picks up a late stoppage or a dominant UD win. But let me know your opinions in the comments below. That's it, and bye for now.